hip stretches. We'll start with the right. Let your back slouch back. Put your left foot and leg someplace comfortable. Your left foot can be curled in front, out straight, out to the side, wherever works for you. Hold your foot in a walking position. Don't hold it with your foot rotated in, because that can overstretch these tendons. Pretend there's a line down the center of your mat. Keep your foot over that line. Don't let it go off to your left or your right. And do circles. Down and away, up and in. Rock back and forth with it. And then rocking the baby. If you can reach with the foot in the crook of your elbow and your other hand around, you may do that. If not, you may hold a strap between your hands or have one hand here and one around this way. Modify as needed. And rock the baby. I like to do twice as many of these as of the circles. Other foot. The breathing is easy to remember if you pretend your foot smells bad. Exhale as your foot comes in. Inhale as it goes away. In and towards you, away and down. That may have been 7. Feelings or noises of popping in the hip are very normal while doing these stretches. Come into pigeon. Start in cow. Bring one knee forward. You can walk the foot out a little bit and come down. This can be a very uncomfortable stretch in the hip, and the body likes to avoid uncomfortable things. So if you're not feeling much stretch in your hip or your glutes or your butt or the side of your thigh, check in with your stomach and back. It's possible to tense the stomach muscles to take the stretch away from the hip, or arch or tense the back to take the stretch out of the hip. So if you're not feeling much stretch, the first thing to do is to invite the stomach and back to relax. And you may come down onto the elbows or forehead and arms for more stretch. I'm not ready to come all the way down onto my forehead today. You can also increase the stretch by walking the foot forward, but I'm not going to do that today. So for the left hip, hands and knees, left knee forward, and come down. Invite the abdomen and the lower back to relax. And you can come down on elbows to increase the stretch. Coming forward is not the official pose, but is a very useful hip stretch. And you can come out of it either by coming back into hands and knees or by rolling out to the side. And The side view is useful. 1. Inhale, exhale. If this doesn't feel like enough stretch, lean forwards, straighten your back, hug your leg in more tightly towards your chest, and then come back up and rock some more, and you will feel more stretch. Left foot. Remember, don't turn your foot in too much. Keep it straight as if you were walking on it. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. And remember, if you can't reach your foot all the way into the crook of your elbow, hold on with your hands separated, or get a strap or a belt between your hands to hold to make it comfortable enough. The goal is to stretch your hips, no matter how limber they are right now, and not to get into any specific position. Now this has the interesting benefit. As I rock, my sitting bone is moving across my glutes, massaging them from the inside. And pigeon. Right knee forward and come down. Keep the back of your pelvis relatively flat. Don't tilt it one way or the other way. If your back knee hurts, push the top of that foot down harder. Relax the stomach in the back. Oh, that's a big stretch. Sometimes the fun part of a yoga pose is after it's over. Namaste.